Um, well, I mean, it's a great question. I mean, Charleston are a very good team, so I think you need to be well prepared. I think they've got a lot of threats, so it's trying to make sure that your work is done and that people understand what to expect and then understand their role and responsibility, and then hopefully our concentration and focus is on point, because obviously the heat and the humidity will be high there as well. So there's a lot of outside factors you need to pay attention to, but equally you need to make sure people have an understanding of what the game may go like. Well, I think we showed tremendous character and tremendous fight. I think to keep coming back the way we did, I think the mentality was excellent. I think there was a real burning desire to get something from the game. So I think that was very evident and very pleasing to see. Well, I mean, again, there's never just one thing. I think people have a tendency to look at the defenders. I think for us, like I always preach, our defending will start with the guys up front, and our attacks start with the goalkeeper. I think that's the biggest thing, and I think the thing to try to emphasise is that they have multiple players that have a lot of pace, multiple players that are capable of scoring goals. Obviously Romario won't be there this weekend, so that's a positive for us when you have their leading goal scorer who's not going to be there. But they've got other players that are more than capable of stepping in, and I'm sure, like it is here, somebody doesn't play, somebody gets an opportunity to play. You need to be mindful of that. So we've got a lot of players, Kodevs, Chang, they've got players that can cause a lot of problems. So you need to be on point, you need to be mindful of it. And set pieces are really important this weekend, because you've got Lasso, who's 6'4", who can attack the ball, and he's got a number of goals as well. I think intensity. I think they're two completely different sort of games. I think when you look at Ottawa's style and Harrisburg's style, it's difficult to make a blanket statement and say, oh well, this is what it was. I think when you have whatever it is, 32 teams in the league, in our conference there's less, but they'll all have their own style, they'll all have their own different way of playing, they all have the different way of reacting to situations. So it's been trying to be mindful of all that and trying to make sure that we have an understanding of what we're trying to do. I mean, we're really pleased, obviously, to have the experience for the guys, and a big thank you for them for allowing the guys to go up. I'm sure it'll be a great night, and for us it's great that we have a passionate supporter that wants to do that for us. So it's fantastic, and a big thank you to him for doing that. I hope he wins. Yeah, I mean, again, very good question. I think there's some aspects we've been really pleased with. There's other aspects we think need some work. I think to be in the situation we're in, we're obviously pleased with that, but we're coming up to the halfway point for us. We've got 14 games, so again, for me, it's not necessarily the halfway point. There's always something for us to work on, because when you're as hungry as we are for success, there's always something that needs tweaking, or you need to get better at. So I think we're always sort of self-reflecting and analysing and looking for ways to find that extra 1-2% to get better. Of course, yeah. I mean, look, we're delighted for Mark. I mean, it's fantastic to have a player in the international setup, and for him, fantastic opportunity. Hopefully he gets some game time, and hopefully he represents himself well. He's worked really hard for his opportunity, so no, we'll definitely be cheering him on.